Time to look at tonight's Tari Eason getting his second start of the season. And Richard Jefferson, you played with LeBron James and some.
Something everybody has teed up.
They are not playing their best coming in.
Both got off to great starts this season as Durant's first shot won't go. Ayton bangs it off the backboard. They get another look at it. Eason's been great shooting the three, knocks it down. He's actually #1 in the NBA in three-point percentage.
He is, and that's what you're going to see from the Houston Rockets. You saw a miss, offensive rebound, and then a second chance opportunity that leads to a shot. The Rockets are the best rebounding team in this league.
See some of the matchups right now, at least on this possession. Eason is on Doncic, Thompson is on Reeves, and Durant's guarding LeBron James. They lob it in. Sengun tipped it. Good defensive play. Part of the problems recently for both the teams, they're not playing defense up to their potential, and they each have different defensive potential.
That's key. The Rockets have the potential to be the best defensive team in the league. The Lakers, they just need to get middle of the pack, be average with that offensive firepower they have.
Sengun takes the rebound away, averaging just under 10 per game. Durant fires away, that one in and out, and Doncic with a rebound.
Not a lot of teams in this league you can say a missed shot is their best offense, but the Houston, that's the case. Already on the offensive glass, best offense, but the Houston, that's the case. Already on the offensive glass twice, but DeAndre Ayton.
Off the Laker turnover. Sengun, Eason cuts and throws it down. Eason's a good player, Richard.
He is a very good player. He can spot up kind of the traditional 3-and-D, but right there, when you have Alperen Sengun, your head has to be on the swivel because offensive players are going to be moving because he is a playmaker.
He leads the team in assists and rebounds. Pass inside from Doncic, just slightly awry. Thompson pushing. Rockets like to run. Blocked by Doncic. Luka defensively. Well, J.J. Redick saying before the game, they're just not a good defensive team right now. And they're trying to show differently here so far. James goes inside, drew the foul. Terrific event.
And earned 2 free throws.
Jabari Smith with the foul. James Axtell, after all these years, feels it's a real honor to play on this day.
Well, that's what everybody has to say. Hey, I miss my family, I love my family, but this is a great opportunity, and this is what all kids dream of.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
I got you.
Durant. That one short. Rebound. Sengun fighting for it. Doncic fat.
Defensive players in this league, Wags.
And what happens when you don't concede everything? When you just don't concede that simple inbounds pass in the backcourt, Luka did not do a very good job of sealing off.
Reeves misses a 3. Lakers already with 4 turnovers. Eason again. This is just his 14th game. He had an oblique injury, missed about a month. And they missed him. He doesn't put up huge numbers, but has an enormous impact night in and night out. Durant finds some room. Can't get that to go. Thompson on the rebound. And Eason putting some pressure. Doncic goes right at him. Good pass wide open as Reeves nails the corner 3.
Now you talk about getting the ball with velocity to the other side. Luka Doncic said enough of this lob stuff. I'm going to kick out to an open shooter because I've done my work in drawing 2 defenders.
Jabari Smith rattles that one in. Smith having an excellent year. Legs, you're a big fan of his.
Big time. He's so consistent, and his three-point volume is up significantly lately. He's a very important piece to this offense that does not take a lot of threes.
Speaking about important pieces, what a move from Reeves. Slices his way in for the bucket. 4-point Rockets lead, just over 4 minutes gone by as Thompson looking for Durant. Durant trying to find the range and gets that one to go. He missed his first 4 shots.
He doesn't know that. Kevin Durant doesn't know he missed his first 4 shots. That's what he does. He's a shooter, he's a scorer. They're eventually going to go in.
Doncic stepped out of bounds. Was the Rockets one of the best offensive teams in the league? Thompson with an 8-point lead for the Rockets. James fires away, 3-pointer. Lakers have struggled from 3-point range. An excellent shooting inside the arc. Good defense from James. Sengun against Ayton. Ayton played him well. Sengun just better.
Well, numbers, but his numbers are so important to everything that Houston does.
Thompson gets inside. Beautiful athletic. Doncic, who already has 4 turnovers, finds Hachimura. Corner 3. That won't go. Thompson also an excellent rebounder. Durant Finds Şengün, alley-oop, and Thompson throws it down. Beautiful.
Hit Şengün in the middle pocket, and then Amin Thompson perfectly timed cut along the baseline.
J.J. Redick not happy. Doncic. Cross court, dangerous pass. Reeves gets it. The floater's up and good.
That's a really smart play by Austin Reeves. He caught that ball against a guy closing out full speed. He knew he could catch, put it down, get past that initial defender, and find the floater.
Well, the Rockets have had their way down this end. 16 of their 22 points in the paint. They take the fewest amount of threes in the NBA, yet they're the third highest scoring team. They go against a lot of the analytics. Shepherd has to hoist it up. Shot clock winding down. Hits the rim, but that's all. And the Lakers come the other way. Reeves goes right at Reed Shepherd. Can't. Oh, drops it. Looked like it was going to fall off. As Austin Reeves with another nice drive to the basket. He's got 9 of their 14. Thompson lost it, but a foul.
Finish.
Reeves takes a seat again with just his second game back. Thompson knocks down the first free throw. You had a feeling Thompson was going to. Kawhi was my matchup, and he had 41. I can't let that happen. And this is one of the best players defensively in the NBA.
And look, there's no shame in giving up 40 to Kawhi. He's done it against the best to ever do it. But he saw something in himself, Thompson, that he needed to do a better job. And, well, you know what? You get an opportunity against Luka, Austin, and LeBron the next game.
Kick ball, Steven Adams has just checked in. So
To his spots against any human being that's ever been created, and we see it right there.
I don't like that.
Kind of like that.
Doncic, that's his first shot attempt. Almost 8 minutes in. Durant, meanwhile, that's his 6th shot attempt. Hit his second one, and the lead back.
4 turnovers to boot, but he finally had an opportunity to get downhill and get one easy.
Marcus Smart, seeing his first minutes, kicks it out. LaRavia also in. Doncic. LaRavia off the bounce. Durant, good job defensively. Shot clock at 4. Hachimura against Durant. Knocked away, gets it back. Just gets it off in time. Won't go. Rebound, LaRavia banks it up and in. That was a...
I think I'm doing a good job. I think Tar's, doing a great job on him, making his life difficult.
Thank you for your time. Mike?
Coaches love, Lisa, when they're out of breath after playing so hard, because that's what he does. He plays so hard every night. And great to see Marcus Smart back on the floor. Took that shot already, so clearly he's okay. Shepherd, nice move, and switch to right hand. And a 14-point lead.
There's no resistance. What are you seeing, Legs?
I was just about to say, from a personnel standpoint, the Lakers have one of their better units out there with Smart and Vanderbilt on the floor at the same time. And before I could even get that out, there's another drive to the rim for a layup.
Reeves, meanwhile, high arcing three-pointer, his second. He's got 12 of the 28 points. But it's this end of the floor right now. They're not having much success. 64% shooting for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, pull-up jumper. Şengün tips it, but right to LeBron James. Beautiful pass, Vanderbilt underneath. Presence of Şengün perhaps altering that.
And caught it in a tough spot, directly under the rim. Really a very difficult place to get an angle up on that glass, particularly with 2 7-footers next to you.
You got to finish that, Legs.
I hear you, but that's not an easy finish with that kind of size on your back. And Vanderbilt's not really a scorer.
Smith back to Shepherd. Shepherd well behind the arc. Not that time, and tipped in. I believe Ayton is the one that tipped. Reeves, step back three-pointer. And some oohs from the crowd. Rockets in control through the first quarter plus. Jabari Smith. Good defense from LeBron James, deflected out. Still Rockets ball, 5 to shoot.
Game, so you would think they might not have the scoring punch, but you just can't fall asleep on plays like that.
Vanderbilt the rebound. James fires Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. Got it. Darren Vanderbilt from three-point range, just 8 of 24 on the season. It's something he's worked so hard at to try and get better.
Legs, you said he wasn't a scorer. You said he
Listen,
wasn't a scorer, Legs.
Right on cue. Apparently he likes this. But if that shot is just a void, then they're going to get him off the floor. He knocks one down there.
For a team that needs good defenders, he could be quite valuable. Şengün, double team, kicks it out to Okogie. And James commits the foul. As went for the fake, asked if Okogie's okay.
Keep themselves in it with a little bit of pressure.
Stolen by James. He saw that coming. Ahead to Reeves. Reeves fumbled it, gets it back. Ball knocked loose. Okogie picks it up. Reeves is upset. Looked like he got hit. Vanderbilt comes right back up with a steal. Throws it ahead to James. To Ayton. Deflected by Şengün. James gets it back. Reeves back to James. Steps back. One bounce. Good defense from Smith. Now fires. Can't get it to fall, and Adams the rebound. Wild sequence there. And the Lakers come away empty. Reed Shepherd guarded by Austin Reeves. 5 of the 24. Shepherd got it back. Takes the jumper. Can't get it. And Şengün comes in for the nice tip in.
That's a killer because the Lakers' defensive pressure has picked up. You can see their body language is better. They're quicker now to the spot. You have another good possession where you force a tough shot and then you give up that second chance opportunity. It's demoralizing.
6 offensive rebounds. They're the best offensive rebounding team in the league, over 16 per game. That'd be the highest mark if it continues in about 25 years. James, shot clock winding down, gets inside. Beautiful move from LeBron James for his second field goal. Shepherd handling the point. Of course, Shepherd getting a lot more time as a point guard. Fred VanVleet, the normal point guard, of course, out for the season. A preseason injury. Şengün spins, lost it. Marcus Smart, good defense. One man to beat. And Smart lays it up and in. And the Lakers back within 8. 8-point lead for the Rockets. A rough start early for the Lakers. And a blocking foul call on Marcus Smart. Try to draw the charge.
What's it about the step?
Smart, a defensive player of the year for the NBA one year with the Celtics. Doesn't happen often with the guard. Shot clock winding down. Easton, the floater's up. Can't get it. The tip. Still alive. Easton comes down with it. Back up. Missed the layup. Reeves tip misses. Easton battling. Vanderbilt comes away. Smart against Steven Adams goes in. Misses badly. Adams the rebound. Easton looking to push. Amen Thompson. Knocked away by James. Easton got it back and fouled. Vanderbilt on the reach. So 2 free throws for Easton. Just his 3rd game back after miss line. Just 4 points in the early going. Lenny Smith wants an explanation. They were teammates in Dallas. They were teammates with the Lakers last year.
Mike, can I tell you one of my favorite things about Christmas Day games are the shoes that our players are wearing. We don't make as big of a deal of it now. It used to be a little bit bigger, but the Grinches, you can see Luka's new shoes out, KD's. A lot of beautiful shoes out. You got legs?
I'm looking at Luka's. I kind of like that. Give me the green on Christmas. Hey, the Lakers right now, it feels like they should be down more than 7. Luka really hasn't gotten going offensively, and yet here they are. And an answer by Amen Thompson to stop this mini run by the Lakers. But I think overall, J.J. Redick thinks they probably weathered this initial storm.
Doncic floats it up. Shot's good. Doncic starting to get a little feel. It's just his 2nd field goal. He does have 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Back to a 7-point game, guarding Thompson. Thompson lost the dribble. Hachimura stolen by Eason. Flips it back. Bad pass, but Finney Smith able to hustle and get it. Vanderbilt. Now Smart comes to help out. Durant drills a 3-pointer, his 2nd 3.
Tari Eason creates that. That's his 2nd steal in the backcourt after the Lakers have had possession. That is just pressure that he does things that you cannot teach. That was one of the things that we had an opportunity to talk with Coach about before the game as Luka knocks it down.
Can't teach that either. Doncic knocking down the 3-pointer, his first 3. He's in double figures now.
They fell asleep down there defensively. They did not communicate that switch on the pin down for Luka, and he came off clean for one of the few times he's going to in this game.
Thompson gets inside, switches to the left hand. Şengün tips it, or Adams that is, and Vanderbilt picks it up. Vanderbilt to Doncic. Hachimura off the bounce, shut off nicely by Thompson. 7 on the 24. Doncic gets into the paint. Last second, Vanderbilt, same spot from 3. Got another one. Jared Vanderbilt. Look at that shooting.
Like I said, when you're a natural scorer, like Jared Vanderbilt,
The ball finds
you just wait on those corner shots.
You're happy for the young man. He's put so much work in, and early in the season, it was still a pretty big struggle. 2 for 2 from that spot here tonight. Finney Smith comes up short. And Finney Smith playing in his first game of the season. Lakers within 4. 3-pointer won't go. Thompson with another rebound. Thompson gets in the paint and banks it in from straight on. He likes it.
It's to be young and athletic. He jumped, looked around at a few people, and decided just to put it up on the rim.
Marcus Smart can't answer with a 3. Vanderbilt comes in with a right hand.
Now that is typically how he's going to find opportunities to score. He is devastating on the offensive glass with that running start from the 3-point line.
Vanderbilt averages 4.5 points per game as Durant drills that one. Vanderbilt a little shaken up, but he's got 8 points in 11 minutes off the bench. He's a little shaken up. Got great footwork and obviously length. Can be such a good defensive player. Doncic to step back. Can't get it. Thompson. Doncic, good defense. Eason spins away though. Inside of Thompson. Banks it in and a foul. Beautiful pass from Tyree Eason.